This is me. I am a candy seller. I have several bags on me and a multitude of candy selling supplies to help me make a lot of money selling candy at school. In this video, we'll break down all the gadgets you need and the things you need to prepare to have a successful candy selling school year. These are my best recommendations based on my candy selling experience. These items is what I use to build my candy selling empire. If you have never sold before or if you're a pro, this guide will come in handy as you prepare for all the items you need. Let's just get right into it. For selling candy at school, you'll most definitely need a fridge or a freezer to cool down some of the snacks to optimal temperatures. If you start selling drinks, which are my most profitable snack to sell, I recommend you freeze them as they cool throughout the day as they thaw out. I have an extra freezer in my garage. Here's where I store all my Powerades to sell the next day. It is also highly recommended that you keep your chocolate in the freezer or fridge overnight as well. This cools them down and lowers the risk of freezing. A fridge is an essential tool for every candy seller. Show me how bad you want free candy by smashing that like button now. Only subscribers can win. Number 2, starting money. You can start selling candy with as little as $1. Buy a candy from the dollar store and sell it for a profit for $1.50 or $2. Then repeat. But for the best results and the fastest results, to be able to start making money as fast as possible, you'll need around $10 to $20. The best first item to buy would be anything from Costco or Sam's Club, as they generate the most profit. If you do not have a membership, you can restock at other stores like Walmart and get yourself the Skittles Starburst Variety Pack, the best beginner candy. If you want access for the full course playlist, click the top right corner now. Number 3, money clip. Instead of using a wallet, I highly recommend you use a money clip as to hold all your cash when selling candy at school. The reason is the speed at which you could access your money. With a wallet, you must open it, take out your money, hold the wallet while you fumble with cash, trying to give change when there's a lot of money coming at you at once. When I sold under the tree, I held out all my cash in my hand so I could give out change with speed. There was no time to fumble with wallets or a lot of cash. Then at the end of the selling session, I just folded the money and clipped it and put it into my pocket. Super easy. For me, it was highly convenient, and I didn't want to bring my wallet with my debit cards, and I'd be easily a target because I already was selling candy at school. So with a money clip, it was just a good way to reduce risk and keep organization high. Number 4, a bag or a backpack. Now, I highly recommend a dedicated separate bag for your snacks that you plan to sell at school. If you throw it in your main backpack with notebooks, it just creates a mess that can get loud, or you could risk getting your precious homework and notebooks dirty. It can make a lot of noise when you shuffle stuff in and out of the backpack. Unless you can't bring a separate bag, that's the only time you could put it in your main backpack. Here's my recommendations based on the size of your supply and demand at your school and how much supply you need to bring. Small. A small bag could be good for beginners if you're starting out small. Remember, the more you bring, the higher the risk of getting caught is or getting stolen from. A nice small bag could be used to be able to sell and remain stealthy. I also recommend a small bag if you recently got caught and you're planning your comeback. That's what I did when I got caught multiple times. The best small bags would be your lunchbox, pencil box, pencil bags, and if you want bonus stealth, the snack dealer med kit. Medium. Now your sales are starting to pick up, so you need to start bringing more supplies. You'll need to upgrade your bag to a medium-sized bag. The medium size is the best of both worlds when it comes to supply and stealth. A medium-sized bag can fit perfectly into your locker, or you can carry it around without any issue. The best medium-sized bags would be the cinch bags, a binder, a small-sized duffel bag, ones that you could easily carry around with you as opposed to small bags that you need to shove inside your main bag. Large. Okay, now you're starting to ball and make a lot of money. You will need to start bringing a lot of supply. Take a look at all the videos I made. Take a look at me selling candy. I always have to bring multiple large bags when I'm selling candy at school. And at this point, you're able to avoid getting caught. You could start bringing a large amount of supply. The more supply you bring, the more money you could generate. The large bags I recommend would be a full-size duffel bag like mine, Snack Dealer Elite, or a bag with wheels for your drinks, or a full-size cooler that I used before. Bonus items. These items are not needed for success, but I highly recommend them if you want to be successful as possible. Let's get through them them quickly. Number 1, Sam's Club membership, also a Costco membership. Buying your supplies from Costco or Sam's Club is the best way to get the most profit per sale. I've said this a lot of times. I highly recommend preparing and investing some money into the membership if you or someone in your family doesn't have one. Use coupons. If you take a look at the catalog of many major grocery stores carry, you can see that they have coupons available on many of the foods that are also the best foods to sell. I made a video previously of how I use coupons to squeeze out more profit because I could use all the money I can get. Spreadsheet or journal to record your expenses and revenues. This one is for the advanced sellers. You write down how much it costs you every time you restock. Then you record the daily sales, and if you want, you can list the inventory of how many and what candy sold for that day. It can be good to track your sales to only sell the most profitable candy and cut the snacks that are destroying your profits. Locker at school. If you have a locker at school, it could be a perfect place to stash your candy during times you can't sell and if you need to quickly hide your candy. I used my locker to have an extra storage to be able to sell more and then I could usually carry in my bag. A locker could be the difference between you making a lot or a little money at school. Last but not least, the most important part of success is to subscribe and turn on notifications. Then follow my Instagram at PapiChuloTV. Hit me up if you want some free candy. Thank you so much for watching, and never forget, this is PapiChuloTV and I always got what you need. Watch the next episode or click here for the entire playlist. I'll see you at the top.